I'm standing under the arch of Galerius in Thessaloniki. Galerius was a Roman emperor, or better said, a tetrarcha, I think that's the word, because at the time they had split the Roman Empire in four, and so he was one of the four acting emperors of the time. And on this very road where I'm staying, there was a big road even at the time. That was really the main way of communication between Europe and Asia. And I mean, even now you can see that these arches are very big. And so there was at the time, for sure, there was a lot of traffic. Not as much traffic as what we see on the road right now. I mean, this really unbearable. The stink of gasoline and the roar of the cars really makes me sick. But you can see, I mean, even at the time they had a kind of a two-lane road, and that was the road of the so-called decuman, so the main road cutting the city from west to east. And so this a historic district of Thessaloniki. It's really incredible because basically you see really it's an open air museum because you see ancient buildings everywhere. So what is there at the end of this road is called Rotunda. It's basically it was meant to be the mausoleum for this Galerius, and 200 meters back there was his imperial palace. He has not been buried there. I think he died in a battle in the Balkans. And so, according to somebody, this Rotunda, as it is called, turned out to be, according to some reports, the first Christian church officially established in the Roman Empire. I didn't manage to get into it, unfortunately, because today it was a bit hectic. And what is interesting is that during the time of the Ottoman occupation, it was turned into a mosque, and so they built a minaret, which is still standing, which is kind of nice, I think. At the time when this place, this building was, I read it somewhere, they say it was liberated by Muslims. There was a debate as to whether to leave the minaret standing or not, and in the end they decided to leave it, which I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't manage to visit it. That makes me kind of sad. Also, there was another building that was really keen to see, the Church of Holy Hagia Sofia. From the outside, it really seems an ancient building, but the inside was completely rebuilt, renovated. Again, it was turned into a mosque at the time, so after that they completely redid the interiors. So yeah, I didn't have much time today. I went to the archaeological museum, and then after that I had to do some shopping. I'm still not sure whether I'll be leaving tomorrow morning or not, because I might take advantage of the fact that here there are really a lot of shops. There is also an outdoor shop where I could find some water purifiers, which I wasn't able to find in Italy. And so I could maybe postpone my departure by another day. I really have to work out my complete schedule. Didn't have time so far. So really, I should have done more planning. I'm really deciding what to do day by day, which really shouldn't be the optimal way to go about this. Seems there is football going on. Okay, I'll head home now to the hotel, and then I'll make up my mind about what to do tomorrow.